Hi guys. So I was telling you about these three siblings, Savita, Sarita, and Satish, whose mother came back to India after spending 15 years in Scotland. And she didn't come alone. She came along with her three children. And one of her major problems was to admit three of her children in a good school. And finally, she settled for our school, and all these three siblings became our new classmate in class 6th. My class teacher assigned me the job of mentoring to Sarita, the quietest among the siblings. She was one very intelligent girl, but she wasn't familiar with the Indian education system, which was rather very unusual for us because our system is based more on roting rather than learning and thinking out of the box. That was the norm in the Western education system. But gradually, she started picking up because I was also making an effort to help her acclimatize with the Indian system and our way of education. And she also became friendly with me, and we often said our lunch uh, boxes, and she started bringing those yummiest Swiss chocolates for me. And I asked her, why this a special favor for me? Because I'll help you nonetheless because my class teacher has told me to say. So she said, no, it's in my personal capacity, because my mom says that if you like a person, you must gift him chocolates. But she started bringing chocolates every day. I think that was the tastiest chocolate I ever lay my hands on it. Though we had chocolates of every kind and every flavor back in India, but not the kind of chocolates she used to bring. Because as you know, all over the world, the Swiss chocolates are famous for its taste and flavor. So I wasn't complaining though, but it looked rather strange for me. So I asked, well, but why do you bring these chocolates every day for me? Then her reply was, because I like you every day, so I'll bring chocolates every day. And her twin sister, Savita, when she came to know about this thing that it's Sarita, which who has been giving me these chocolates. She thought of giving competition to her own sister, and she also started bringing chocolates. So, well, it was a bonus for me. I what to talk about one chocolate, I was getting almost every day two chocolates, and that too Swiss one. And guess what? I was sharing these chocolates with her own brother Satish, with whom I also used to spend some guy's time. But he wasn't concerned into so much from where I'm getting chocolate. He just casually said that he also eats same kind of chocolates back in home. So we have like similar tastes. So that's it. And you see, I had this habit of going for a stroll during my lunch hours. My lunch hour was rather long, 1 hour. So half an hour I spent eating my lunch, and half an hour I went outside the school near a hillock where there was an old bungalow where once the district magistrate or the collector of that area used to live during British time, but now it was abandoned. But it had a beautiful garden, and where I saw beautiful flowers, rather. It was neglected with no care, but they were still blooming. And the best part was in the backside of bungalow, there was a vegetable, you see, row where in spite of no care, I think someone, I think some uh, caretaker who used to look after that abandoned building. So he grew green vegetables there. So I often used to go there and uh, ate green peas because uh, he grew every kind of vegetable. What to talk about uh, lady's finger or the uh, carrots or the potatoes or the bottle gourd or the bitter gourd or eggplant and radishes. Well, I think almost every vegetable was there. So I went there, and sometimes I tried these green grams, which are very tasty. So Sarita often used to ask me, where you vanish for this half an hour? So I said, I go for a walk. There's an old bungalow on the Hillock where I have been going for some time, and well, that is why. So you don't see me for half an hour every day. So she said, I also want to go. She became very interested, rather curious, which is that secret place of mine. So the next day, she also came along, and she saw that place, and she was very uh, uh, amused because though it was abandoned and it was not cared for, but it has that strange, you see, element of attraction, which normally abandoned places do have on people. So after that day, it became a routine that she'll accompany me on my that daily stroll, and soon Sarita and Satish followed the suit, and then it became a ritual for us to try those green, unripe vegetables, because I knew that uh, those were, the organic vegetables, and tasted so beautiful, so tasty. And because the caretaker who used to grow them never used any chemical fertilizer, so if you have tasted organic vegetable, you'll know what I'm talking about. But they were not familiar with what kind of vegetable has to be eaten, because though you can eat carrots and peas and green grams, radishes, well, you cannot try some other vegetables like bitter gourd or bottle gourd or the eggplant or the brinjal. So once Satish, he was so involved into, trying these different vegetables, that he tried this eggplant, and immediately, he puked because it was so bitter and so unusual. Because while you can eat every vegetable that are used for making salads, you cannot eat just any vegetable which are better suited for vegetable curries. So I said, you should have asked me, Satish, because you cannot try every vegetable. So after that, Satish became so apprehensive that he stopped even eating the normal vegetable like peas, green grams, carrots, or radishes. So I said, okay, you come along, but you don't try these vegetables. You just have to watch me. So Though girls were rather adventurous, they kept on trying, but I think they're more intelligent and they knew that which vegetable has to be tried and which are to be avoided. So, guys, that was something we immensely enjoyed our daily walks to that abandoned bungalow on that hillock. So, that's it for today. More in the next episode. So thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye.